Hey guys, welcome back to my channel today. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my July favorites. I have some awesome products to talk about today. I do have a book as well that I want to mention, as well as a couple clothing pieces. So I hope you guys don't mind about that, but I have literally found the nicest cardigan in the world. So I figured I would tell you guys about it, as well as some of the standout makeup products that I've been using this past month and what I've absolutely been loving to read. If you guys are new to my channel, hello, my name is Jena. It is so nice to meet you. Thanks for clicking on this video. I chat a lot about high-end and luxury makeup products. That is my passion and my obsession. So if you love that kind of thing as well, I would love for you to consider subscribing before we get started. I do have some absolutely terrible cramps happening right now, like lady time of the month. Oh my gosh, but I really wanted to film and share this stuff with you guys, so that will make me happier. So let's get started. The first product that I want to share is the sunscreen that I've been loving, and I have been using this for more than just the month of July, but I just wanted to share it with you guys because it's so nice. This is the Tatcha Silken Pore-Perfecting Sunscreen. This is really nice, you guys, because it does have an SPF protection of 35, and I do like that it layers really beautifully under my makeup. So this is one that does have a pore perfecting property, so it does blur the pores a little bit. It really kind of makes your skin look slightly blurred before you put on a primer and then your base makeup if you want. I have used this without a primer and just put my foundation over, and I've also used this just by itself when I just want a no makeup day. This is a little bit on my hand here. It is really, really nice though. Like, it feels nice and soft on the skin. You can buff it in really nicely too, but it does have a little bit of that like glow blurriness factor to it. So this is it on the skin here, really nice and just like, you know, like a natural glow. Nothing too crazy. It's not a highlight or anything, but it does give that skin that nice, like, just hydrated look. It's a little bit more pleasant than a sunscreen smell. So it does have that sunscreen smell, but it's a little bit more of a floral end, and it's just really nice and non-irritating. It's been my favorite sunscreen for a while, actually, amongst a few others, but this is the one that's been like the most favorite. And I don't think you can get this in Sephora Canada, which sucks. I think it's also on Sephora US, kind of on and off. Hopefully it is, but if not, you can definitely get it from Tatcha's website. My next favorite for this month of July is not a new product at all, but it is still a fave that I've been using a lot with the foundation I'm about to show you guys for the month. But this is the Mer The Powder. This is a loose powder. It is a La Mer product, so it's a little bit more money, but this is so nice. Oh my goodness. I feel like I've been using this for quite some time, and I was not one to actually use or test out the original formula, but I know they reformulated it into this guy and they put it into different packaging and stuff. So this is the only La Mer powder that I've ever experienced, but I do really, really love it. It does come with this kind of like fluffy thing, like a fluffy poof or whatever. I don't use it. I just keep it kind of inside the container and I just use my brushes. It also works beautifully with the La Mer foundation too. So that's another one of my favorite foundations. But this is one that I feel like is so compatible with so many foundations. It just gives that beautiful, like, very lightly mattified look. So if you guys are familiar with me and my personal preferences, matte and like extremely matte looks are not my favorite, but when you just kind of like set your makeup, you need it to have like a touch of a matteness to it so that it doesn't look like super shiny, super dewy, anything like that. This will give that nice set look that looks natural with a little bit of a glow to it. And I just love this. This has been lasting for quite some time too. I feel like I use it quite often. I've used it so much in July that I figured I would mention it again. But this is one that's just, it's so good. I mean, definitely worth the price tag for sure. It is super expensive, but I can't even think of a loose powder that I love more than this one. This one is just so good. Now, I've been teasing the foundation I've been using and loving this month a little bit, so I'll finally share it with you guys. This is actually one that I never thought I would love as much as I do, and this is from Oxygenetix. This is the Oxygenating foundation. It says it's a breathable formula for healthier skin that provides complete coverage. This to me is a true medium when you do one layer, so I love that. It can be built up to a full coverage if you would like. You can shear it down with a sponge as well. This to me Slightly thicker in texture than the La Mer Soft Fluid, but it has a very similar look on the skin. That's kind of what I think anyways. It just has that like creaminess, very natural on the skin, very like, it just looks like your skin but better, like blurred, almost like you have like a bit of a filter over your face. But when you think of the finish of the Soft Fluid, it's very, very similar to this. Now, there's a big con with this, unfortunately, and that is you get very little in a container. So normally a foundation will be packaged at roughly about 1 fluid ounce. This is a half an ounce. So this is half of the amount of product that you would get in a regular size foundation bottle. When you think about the cost, this one ends up being slightly more expensive than the La Mer, which is actually really too bad. This is a half ounce, like I mentioned. It is 66 American dollars for a half ounce. So when you double it to a full ounce, you're looking at roughly, okay, let's see, mental math in my head, 132, roughly? Oh my gosh. Hopefully 132 or something like that. But either way, the La Mer in American dollars is 120. I do love though how they have lots of skin loving ingredients in here. They have like the fact that you can actually have your skin breathe a little bit better when you're wearing this foundation. It's at the derm store. You can't get it at Sephora, but you can get it at the derm store. And I've been loving this. Like, this is something that's genuinely surprised me. I did get this idea of like even trying this product from Kourtney Kardashian's video with Vogue. So I guess thank you to Kourtney Kardashian for introducing this into my life. Okay, my next favorite for this month is definitely one of my friends' collaborations. So when I heard that Samantha March collaborated with Ofra for a product, I was so excited. And then I also saw that she put, it looks like 2 products together. I did grab both of them. I was so happy for her. And this was actually really cool because I've never actually tried anything from the brand before she collaborated with them. Okay, so this is the beautiful highlight, you guys. It is 2 highlights combined. So she did combine 2 of them. I'm trying to remember their names. They're not on the compact anywhere. Shoot. It says she paired the Pillow Talk highlight with the Star Island highlight. This is like the gold, I believe, is Star Dream, and then the pink is Pillow Talk. You can actually use them separate or you can swirl them together. The highlight I'm wearing today is this product, and it is also both shades swirled together. So I do love it. It's really, really gorgeous. I'll give you guys a little bit of a tip when using this though. This will pick up pigment very, very quickly on a brush. So just go very light-handed, but this one is amazing. It's gonna last a long time, so it's great value for your money. So I love this, and of course, I love supporting one of my friends here on YouTube. My second fave is also her liquid lipstick favorites kind of bundle that she put together with the brand. So I never got to test out the liquid lipstick formula until this collaboration, so I was super happy about that. So I'm gonna swatch them all on my hand here. So Pasadena on the far left, Manila on the far right, and then that Las Olas or whatever in the middle. I feel like the middle shade does pull a little bit more brown on me, but that's okay. That's just kind of the look of it. I think that they're all very, very wearable shades. The one in the middle is definitely going to be more of a fall shade for me, and the Pasadena shade on the far left is just my absolute favorite. I love how they wear on the lips. They're extremely long lasting, but the thing that I'm most impressed about is their pigmentation and how comfortable they are on the lips, because for me, a liquid lipstick is a deal breaker when it is super drying and crusty and just looks terrible. So for a liquid lipstick formula, I mean, this is definitely among the top that I've tried, so definitely a favorite for this month. So besides wearing the Ofra liquid lipsticks this month, I also have a really like go-to lip combo that I've been using a lot. This combo does consist of a lipstick and a lip gloss. So the first one is the lipstick. This is from MAC. This is a Lustre lipstick in the shade The Naturalist. It does have the, of course, like the marble looking packaging from one of their new collections that they just released. But this is what this one looks like here. It is so beautiful, you guys. This lipstick is basically just like My Lips but better. It's a gorgeous like natural nude pink kind of color. I love it. That's a few swipes there, so you do need to kind of build it up a little bit. It's more of like a kind of lighter in pigmentation after just one swipe. It's one that's great for every day. You don't have to worry about it looking perfect. You can just kind of put it on your lips and you know it's gonna look amazing. A few layers will do the trick to kind of get that pigmentation that you're wanting, but it's not super pigmented in one swipe where you feel like you cannot put it on without having a mirror to just kind of make sure that it looks good. And I've been pairing it with this gloss from Lancome. So I did haul this a little while ago too. This is the Absolute Gloss Cream. This is in the shade 202. I believe this is called Nuit and Jour, which is basically night and day. And this is a lovely color too. I feel like both of them together are just perfect, but this lip gloss, even by itself, is beautiful. It's kind of like a creamy gloss. It's not sticky at all, which I really love. This is just one that's been in my purse constantly. So as you can see, a very similar shade to the MAC one. I'm gonna swatch the MAC one right beside it. Lipstick is on the right, and then the gloss is on the left. So the gloss has a bit more of like a pinkiness, like kind of leaning more, you know, berry, whereas the Naturalist lipstick is much more nude, right? Nude / peach. So you can kind of see what I mean. They do work together beautifully in combination, but they are slightly different when you kind of see them side by side. This last makeup favorite is actually from Tom Ford, and this is a gorgeous Skin Illuminating Powder Duo. Oh, I love it. I did source this from Blue Mercury, so it's a website that's a bit different, of course, than Sephora and all of that. It's a different retailer, but this is the Tom Ford Skin Illuminating Duo. This is in the shade Incandescent. This is one that is so beautiful. Oh, takes my breath away. It really does. This is just one that is so, so nice. I have been using this quite a bit as well. I'm going to show you on my hand how they look, but this is just beautiful, you guys. Like, this is gorgeous. So as you can see, like, the blush is pretty pigmented. So with this kind of like berry looking color, just go really light and you'll be okay. This highlight too, I mean, it's gorgeous, but it does have the capability of getting streaky if you just keep going. So there is like a limit, because the goldness will eventually kind of catch up to you and then look like a bit of a streak, but it is so beautiful. I just love this. Like, if you have just the right amount, for me, I put like 1 to 2 layers, 1 layer if it's more subtle, 2 layers if I'm feeling like, you know, a little bit more glam. And I love how these just like in combination work together on the skin. I love the blush color too, because it's going to be a nice blush to kind of transition into fall. Okay, so now let's get into the best cardigan in the whole world. I feel like you guys probably know what this is already, but to me, the Canadian girl with no Nordstrom, I feel like this is like a goldmine product. I can't believe that I finally got one. It was on my wish list for some time, and it was on the Nordstrom anniversary sale. So I actually like got one of my friends to order it for me. So you know who you are. Thank you so much. I'm like, the sale was quite a zoo this year. Wow. So I know how much heartache it took for you to like do that for me. So I appreciate that. These are the Barefoot Dreams Cozychic Light Circle Cardigans. I did get 2 colors because they feel like blankets. They're so good. Okay, I'm going to show you them. This first one is a beautiful gray color and kind of looks like this. I'm gonna actually show you a picture of me wearing this one. It's a gorgeous gray, like, feels like a blanket. Like, it literally feels like a blanket. So this is the first color. Again, I'm gonna show you a picture of me wearing this thing. So I just put this really quickly over top of this outfit. This isn't like the best outfit for that cardigan, but it's the picture that I got. The next color that I got, is the same style, is this one. So this is like a blue kind of gray. I love this. Like, look at the detail, and like, it's like blue, white, gray, like all together in this fabric. It just is so soft. Like, if you've never tried Barefoot Dreams before, it's great. Like, they're so nice and warm. We have crazy weather here in Canada, like crazy cold winters. So I can't wait to just pair this with like a nice black tight, some boots, things like that. Now, the last thing from Barefoot Dreams that I got from this sale is this blanket. Look at this, you guys. This is so nice. So I did keep it in its nice little bow so I could show you guys on camera first before I take it out. But this is a throw. It's like a, in the wild throw, it's like a cheetah print kind of, or leopard print blanket. Now, my dog Harvey, like, claims every throw I ever get. Like, he just kind of sits on it and then it's his throw. So he has lots of throws that are his. So I'm hoping this one will be mine, but if he decides to claim this one too, that's okay, because Harvey's like my little puppy angel. But I did get this color because the color that I did want was sold out, but I don't have any regrets because like all of my house kind of decor is like in the gray kind of palette with like blues and things like that. So this will be a great addition to all of that. And I'm so excited because it has the exact same texture as the cardigans, which is why I feel like the cardigans are like blankets. I did get a couple other things from the sale, so if you guys want to see a haul, like a Nordstrom haul, I will definitely do that for you. I do know though that there was a point where like YouTube was basically flooded with anniversary stuff. Like I could see from every angle, like, you know, sale ideas and hauls and all that. So I kind of personally got sick of it. So I wasn't sure if you did too. So that's why I haven't done one yet. So let me know if you want me to show you a haul. I can definitely do that. I do have 2 pairs of shoes that are still on the way that I don't know if I'm going to keep because I have to try them on first, but I will show you guys all of that if you're interested. Lastly, I want to show you guys a book that I've been loving. This is a part of a series. So I did actually watch the first book in movie form, and then I've read the second book already. Now I'm on the 3rd book. So this is the series. It's called To All the Boys I've Loved Before. So the movie is also called To All the Boys I've Loved Before, and it's so cute. It is on Netflix. I really enjoyed it, and I thought it was a great movie. So I actually didn't read the first book because I watched the movie. Then I bought the second book, which is called P.S. I Love You. It's a very cute light summer read as well. And this is the 3rd one that I'm on right now. This is Always and Forever, book number 3 and the last one. So I'm really excited because this one, it has been good so far already. I'm about 25% in, or almost 30%, and I really, really like it. It's just, like I said, very easy reads. I feel like I can kind of fly through this book in about like 3 or 4 days if I'm just reading at night before bed, but I love these. They're very easy. And my husband totally kind of beaked and made fun of me a little bit because this is in the teen fiction section of like a bookstore. But then I told him that I was going to pick up the 50 Shades series, so he shut up pretty quickly. I'm like, either this or erotica, and he started laughing. We had a good laugh together, but nothing wrong with 50 Shades if that's your thing, but I just thought it was funny. So anyways, this is a really good book. I also picked up a really nice devotional, and I love that I am following up with a devotional book after I just joked about 50 Shades of Grey. So it is what it is. That's so funny though. Seriously. Anyways, this is called Jesus Calling. I feel like I've been on the search for a good devotional for quite a while. I've heard, okay, my friend Isabella loves this one. So many of my friends from home here absolutely love this too. And I was like, why am I not getting this book? This book has a number of different covers too, which kind of threw me off. So I'm going to do a bit more research and figure out why that is. I don't know if it's maybe catered towards like a certain reader. I'm not sure, but I did pick up the pink cover because I thought it was really cute. And I already read a few of the devotionals from the corresponding days. So how devotional works is you have like just a passage that you can kind of pray on and reflect on for a particular day. And these books will have it like listed by day. So you can just go to the day and then find the passage that you want for that day. The one today was really nice. I feel like all the other ones just really, I don't know, they speak to me. They start off my day really well and a great start. And I just love that I get to reflect on that like the first thing that I do when I wake up. It just sets my day off really, really right and really strong. So I love this. So if you guys are thinking about a devotional, you should definitely check this one out. It is the Jesus Calling one by Sarah Young. Anyways, guys, that is it for my favorites for July. Let me know down below, what are some of your favorite products? I would love to know your thoughts on everything. This is the first video where I'm kind of including some, I think I've talked about books in the past, but on my Instagram, so nothing really on YouTube. Let me know your feedback. I would love to know that. And if you want me to share a little bit more like clothes or books or other things that I'm kind of loving for the month. And until my next video, guys, take care. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.
You and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe we've had our gray, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the way.